Welcome to UK Voices 22. In a night filled with rhythm and revelry, comedian Majah Hype took the stage at the Caribbean Music Awards and delivered a roast that left the audience roaring with laughter and Meghan Markle fuming. With his sharp wit and unapologetic delivery, Hype didn't just poke fun at the Duchess, he exposed the layers of controversy surrounding her public persona. The juxtaposition of a royal figure against the backdrop of Caribbean culture created a spectacle that had everyone buzzing long after the event. Was this just comedy? Or was Majah Hype revealing truths about Meghan Markle that many have been too afraid to voice? From the moment Meghan Markle stepped into the public eye, she has been a polarizing figure. While some see her as a beacon of hope and progress, others view her as the embodiment of entitlement and drama. Majah Hype seized this dichotomy, pushing the envelope during his performance. His roast was not merely about humor. It was a commentary on Markle's turbulent relationship with the royal family and her controversial decisions, which have sparked debates across the globe. As Hype took aim at Markle, he highlighted her perceived contradictions, how someone who claims to champion social justice can also bask in the luxuries of royalty. The crowd erupted in laughter as he quipped, "More like the Duchess of dreaming, because she sure loves to live in a fantasy world." This line resonated deeply, reflecting a sentiment that many share, but few dare to express openly. The question remained, is Meghan Markle a victim of circumstance, or a master manipulator of her narrative? As Majah Hype continued his roast, he delved into Markle's media antics, scrutinizing her every move. He pointed out how her tell-all interviews often seemed more designed for fame than for genuine change. "You want to talk about breaking down barriers? How about breaking down your own barriers first?" he jested, alluding to her penchant for turning personal strife into public spectacle. This raised eyebrows and sparked conversations about the authenticity of her advocacy. In the midst of laughter, Hype brought forth a critical perspective on Markle's involvement in various charitable endeavors. While she promotes causes like mental health and racial equality, critics argue that her actions often come off as performative. Hype didn't shy away from this angle, humorously asking, "Is it really about the cause, or just another photo op?" This pointed question opened a loop that kept the audience engaged, forcing them to reflect on the blurred lines between celebrity and genuine activism. Furthermore, Hype's roast touched on Markle's strained relationship with the British royal family. By painting her as a runaway royal, he cleverly encapsulated the drama that has captivated the media. "You wanted freedom, but did you really think it would come without the cost?" he mused, igniting debate over her choices and the fallout that followed. This narrative echoed sentiments shared by many who question her motives, leaving the audience to wonder, is she a trailblazer or merely a self-serving celebrity? By the end of Majah Hype's performance, the air was electric with laughter, but also with a palpable tension. The roast had not only entertained, but had also ignited a firestorm of discussion about Meghan Markle's place in the public eye. With each joke, Hype validated the audience's unspoken feelings, striking a chord with those who have long been critical of the Duchess's actions. In closing, Hype reminded everyone of the complexities of celebrity culture. In a world where everyone wants to be seen, remember, sometimes the loudest voice isn't the one worth listening to. This final punchline resonated deeply, leaving viewers to ponder the nature of authenticity in the age of social media. The night may have been about laughter, but it also served as a poignant reminder that scrutiny and satire often go hand in hand. Majah Hype's roast was more than just a series of jokes. It was a bold statement on the intricacies of fame and the often contradictory nature of public figures like Meghan Markle. As the audience departed, they carried with them not only the echoes of laughter, but also the lingering questions raised by Hype's sharp wit. In a world craving authenticity, perhaps it's time to scrutinize not just the actions of celebrities, but the narratives they craft around themselves.